Good day, good day. I opened up my book in a couple places, and this is one of the spots that I got. And I got a good quote, right? And so let's talk about it because I did pay for this book apparently. So let's talk about it. This is on the topic of equality, right? Equality, in a social sense, may be divided into that of a condition of that of rights. Equality of condition is incompatible with civilization and is found only to exist in those communities that are but slightly removed from the savage state. In practice, it can only mean a common misery. James Fenimore Cooper, The American Democrat, 1838. Fuck, I want to hear Joe Biden say something like, goddamn that, right? He's American, Democrat, apparently. In this, it is true, right? We have given so much to our government. We have given so much to this idealism of civilization when everybody else is being a savage still. Right? We make these rules and we say, oh, we're all fucking civilized. Well, we're not. Right? The Romans have fucking small penises on their fucking statues to say that they're fucking civilized while they were fucking slaughtering people. Slaughtering people. Genocides. Just to fucking people so that they could have more resources. And that is a whole bunch of fucking topics that I'm not jumping into, but on the equality standpoint, we have made a social structure which makes no man equal. Y'all are fucking scared of being equal to someone else. Y'all need to be important. Y'all need to be heard, right? Y'all need this and that, right? Some of y'all are probably too civilized to understand a savage, in which case you become too civilized to understand the physical world, right? Which unfortunately happens, right? There's a real life, there are real consequences. The path of good deeds is paved, or good intentions is paved with bad deeds, right? The highway to hell. Whatever you fucking say. I don't have time for that shit right now, right? Our entire country has been built on a foundation of equality, but the X amount of years I have been alive, I have not seen it. I have talked to my fellow Americans, and guess what? They all say one thing. Oh, fuck the government. Anyone in the government is above and beyond them and special and whatever else. And yet they keep voting for him. I can't explain that one. Right? It's celebrities and politicians and fucking everything else. We even have politicians that are celebrities or were celebrities. Right? It's like, okay, so that was a quote from the American Democrat, right? Way better than Andrew Jackson, who totally fucked over the Indians, but God bless her $20 bills. I love when I am luxurious enough to stuff those in a stripper's thong, right? I love those moments, right? Oh well. Anyways, that motherfucker, yeah, the guy that created the Democratic Party, right? He had slaves. We can't talk about that though. We can't talk. This guy, I don't even know who the fuck he is. Fucking something Cooper. Cooper is his last name, right? Don't shit on his family for who he is, right? Because I said his first name and his second name, and I said what year he said that quote, right? And that was just subcontext. I'm sure y'all need to fucking go read his whole fucking speech or some shit. If you're listening to me, I have way more than whatever the fuck I'm saying right now, right? So context is always needed, right? And you don't need to grab a whole lot of context to understand things. This isn't fucking Alice in Wonderland, right? Fucking you. Well, maybe it is. You just need a little bit of the story to fucking be able to fucking understand what's going on, right? And equality is the easiest thing to understand. That's fucking not a fucking thing. There are certain things that do not make us equal, and we can fix those things, but everybody's in too big of a rush to fix those things, to actually fix those things. Does that make sense? I might be ranting, right? Fuck equality. I've never been equal to nobody. I've had people call me a fucking worm. I've had people judge me as lesser than them, right? And with that, should I be the one that judges them back? Right? Is that truly what's equal? Is to judge another person back? I don't know. I guess that's another topic for another time. But I do know that if people think they're fighting for equality right now and they have some bias or some personal prejudice that has been put against them, you also need to understand the side of the people that are putting the prejudice against you. I don't go around blaming Rome for shit. Right? I don't go around blaming Christianity for shit. I don't go around blaming the U.S. government for shit most of the time. There are definitely areas where I can blame specific people who were forced to follow unconstitutional laws, and they slacked on their duties and obligations in X ways, and some people were complete hypocrites in X ways, and blah blah blah, right? It is not my place to say or judge other people, though, right? Like, within our government, we have branches that go and inspect and audit other parts of the government and find those who are corrupt. Well, you can't trust either side anymore. You can't trust all three branches. You can't trust this person and that person. You can't trust nobody. And that's scary, right? So, there are many things that in this aspect we need to talk about, but that has nothing to do with equality, right? This is Kareth and Ehrlich, American Quotes, Wings book, right? Right, and that's where I got that quote from. So, yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace out. Deuces.